Hi everyone, I will be presenting to you Module 310. In this module, we will be practicing the micro-teaching through utilization of National Textbook and Teacher Manual. There are about 3 objectives in this module. By the end of this module, the participants will be able to, number 1, practice micro-teaching using the manual. Number 2, evaluate the observation points in the micro-teaching lesson through a lesson observation sheet. Number 3, provide useful feedback on the contents and pedagogy for the improvement of the lesson. We have already looked at step number 1, and now we are going to work on step number 2 and step number 3 in micro-teaching. All right, so step number 2 is micro-teaching of the lesson, and step number 3 is the discussion and feedback. Here is your instruction. Micro-teaching should be done in this order. Number 1, Strand 1, number and operation, using the grade 3, unit 15, multiplication of 2-digit number, lesson number 1. For strand number 2, that is quantities of measurement, grade 4 lesson, unit 4, measuring angles, lesson number 1. Number 3, strand number 3, geometric figures, grade 4 textbook, unit 6, quadrilateral, lesson number 2. Strand number 4, data and mathematical relation, grade 4, unit 8, line graph, lesson number 3. Now, the first group will conduct micro-teaching following the steps in the previous slide for about 15 minutes. Other groups should observe lesson and check the observation points in the next slide. The first group and the other group will discuss and give feedback on the lesson following the points in the previous slide for about 10 minutes. Then the rest of the group will continue with their lesson following this. All right, these are the points to be observed in micro lesson. Please consider points when you prepare and rehearse the lesson, and look at the observation sheet for micro teaching in the handout. Number 1, teaching process follows the teacher manual and textbook. Number 2, being confident, flexible, strategic, and innovative if encountered with certain circumstances during lesson presentation. Number 3, students' interest, motivation, positive attitude, and values on mathematics to enjoy learning. The lesson contents are evident. Number 4, necessary teaching materials are prepared and utilized correctly. Number 5, Blackboard management are all in order and necessary points are considered. Number 6, activities in teacher's manual are conducted with students' participation to foster mathematical thinking. Number 7, students seek the answer of the task to grasp the concept of the lesson. Number 8, exercises are given to students to master mathematical skills of the lesson. And number 9, to assess and give feedback on students' learning in line with assessment plan. Please enjoy the lesson as well as filling out the observation sheets. Thank you all, and you have a good day.